Today with Tayside Gaming, and today we are doing the Fairytale Part 1 Growing Pains quest. The first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to talk to Martin, the Master Gardener in Draenor Village Market. It's where you buy your 99 farming cape. And you will learn that he has a big problem to worry about. You're going to ask him if there's anything you can help with, and he will inform you about the decreased yield on Mr. Lincoln Road bushes. Martin suspects that they are diseased and tells you that they are not the only crops that have been affected, and that almost every other gardener seems to have the same problem. When he asks if you have noticed a drop in your yield, you're going to inform him that you are having the same issues, and then he will request that you find out what the problem is and deal with it. So in order to solve the problem, you're going to talk to 5 gardeners near patches of your choice. So the ones I recommend are going directly to the patch closest to you, which is the South Falador or Draenor farming patch. And you're going to talk to Fizzy Skirnip. Talk to them and they will tell you a story and make it up. The one that's most important is the 5th gardener. But the next gardener you're going to talk to is Elston, and that is the Spirit Tree Patch in Port Serum. So you're just going to go directly south of the patch you were just at and talk to them. And make sure you ask if they're a member of the group of advanced gardeners, because that's what activates them telling you. The next thing you're going to do is teleport to Lumbridge and go to the tree patch and talk to Faith. The next place you're going to teleport to is Falador, and you're going to go to the tree patch and talk to Heskel. And the final person that you're going to talk to is Drevin, who is in the next to the Champions Guild in the bush patch. So you're going to teleport to Varrock, walk south, and go right next to the Champions Guild. And Drevin is right there. This is the one that's going to tell you that it is the work of the fairies, and it's the one that's most important. After you talk to the 5 gardeners, you're going to return to Martin and mention the theories that you've heard from all of them. And he will tell you that the one about the fairies is the most likely to have happened. He is going to ask you to talk to a fairy, so make sure that you have a Draman or Lunar Staff with you, and you're going to head to Lumbridge Swamp, so teleport to Lumbridge and go to the shed in the middle of it, and that will travel you to the city of Zenaris. And then once you get inside of the city, you're going to walk south to the throne room. Once you're in the throne room, you're going to talk to the fairy godfather, and you will ask him where their fairy queen is, and he will inform you that she is very sick. And then he will explain to you that she became sick during her fight with the Tanglefoot. He will then direct you to go talk to Fairy Nuff, who is taking care of the fairy queen. And to get to her, you're going to go to the clinic, which is just north of the bank. When you talk to her, she will tell you the details of the queen's illness, and then she will give you a symptoms list and ask you to take it to Xandar Hoffire, who is a mage who has spent many years studying the magical illness. Xandar is a dark wizard, and he is at the top of the dark wizard's tower. So you're going to teleport to Falador. And then you're going to walk west, because west of the bank is a shortcut. Jump over the crumbled wall and continue walking west and then southwest to get to the dark tower. Climb up to the top floor. Talk to Xandar and give him your symptoms list, and he will talk about fairies and magic. And then after that he will send you to a person named Malignus Mortifier, and he's a necromancer near Port Serum who knows how to kill a tanglefoot. So once you do that, you're going to teleport to Draenor Village, walk over to Port Serum, and he is going to be northwest of Port Serum's rune shop, or near where the multicolored mages are. So there's like a red one, a blue one, a green one, and a gray or silver one. And Malignus Mortifier is in black, and he will be around them. Talk to him, and he will tell you that he needs to have a skull, and you have to get that from Draenor Manor. So you're going to travel north to Draenor Manor and use your spade on the grave near the northern fence to obtain the skull. And then you're going to go back to Malignus Mortifier and hand it to him. Once you give him the skull, he will tell you that you need a pair of enchanted skewers. So you're going to need regular skewers in your inventory, and to obtain that, you're going to need to give the nature spirit 3 random items along with the skewers. It's going to be different for everybody, and I will make sure to put a list of all those possible random items for you down below. To get to the nature spirit, you have to go to Canifis and walk south into Mort Myre Swamp, and keep walking south until you reach an island where you see a broken bridge. And then jump over the broken bridge. Click on the cave and the nature spirit will be inside. Talk to him once you've gathered all the items, and he will make your skewers magic. You also need to make sure you have a Ghost Speak amulet with you, or else you won't be able to understand him or continue with the quest unless you have that. After that, you're going to return back to Zanara, so teleport to Lumbridge and walk to the shed in the center, and head to the Cosmic Altar, which is all the way at the bottom of Zanaris, down south, near the Cosmic Altar. And you're going to enter the Shady Grove. Once you're in the Shady Grove, you're going to continue following the path, ignore all the baby tanglefoots, and continue until you find either a large room with the tanglefoot in it or the tanglefoot. Mine was personally outside of the room. And then you're going to attack him. Make sure you have the magic skewers equipped and attack him with it. Once you defeat him, he is going to drop the queen's skewers. Pick up the skewers and then head back out of the cave and back into the throne room to talk to the fairy godfather. Once you talk to him, he will take the skewers, and that will be the end of your quest. Congratulations everybody, you guys have finished Fairytale Part 1. Be sure to like and subscribe to this channel Be sure to check out my other quest guides as well as some of my other videos. And make sure that you have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you guys next time.